Hello friends, welcome back to the Video Peek. I'm your stylist, Shauna Rose, and we've got fabulous new clothes. Look at these beautiful colors. Look at this. Is that not invigorating? It just like brings me to life, these colors. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay, so jumpsuit, palazzo style leg, pockets, which I know sometimes we tie the pockets, but it's really unnecessary with this outfit. So it's got an elastic waistband, this little tie front right here. So, well, what we could do is, if you wanted to like get creative, is you could tie it behind your neck and then you get like a cute little design here in the front, because I know how some of you really love those bralettes that have all the straps. So this could be a way to give it that look. That's adorable. You might even be able to come up with something I didn't think of, because I get all my ideas from you guys, and of course from the angels that put them in my brain. But okay, adjustable, we love that, right? I definitely had to adjust this because at first I was like, uh-oh, I think my torso is too long for this. But once I adjusted it, good to go. So I think you're gonna have to get in here and try this on before it's all gone. These adorable pants with the fringe on the side. Can you see the fringe shaking? And then one of our fun skirts, which we wear as a dress a lot of times. So here is the fringy pant. I mean, I couldn't resist it. The angels were really speaking to me on these. They've had them for a long time. I want to say I've had them in the past. And then I saw a picture somewhere, and then my friend sent me a picture. I'm like, and then when I saw them when I got there, I was like, okay, these signs are hitting me from every direction. I got to get them. Unfortunately, they were out of black, but they had brown, and I love that suede leather look that these brown mineral wash fabric yoga waistband pants have. So, what do you think? Okay. Cute, right? Some of the fringe pants that they have are like long and it's like everywhere and it tangles. I like that this is just short on the sides. It just kind of moves a little bit when you walk. It's not too much like, look at me, you know. And then I just put on our new fun skirt, like a top with it. Isn't that fun? That's why we call it that. It's so fun. Okay, so boom, now it's a dress. So now I threw it on with a swing tank, and I'm showing you that you can wear it as a short skirt, but you can also wear it as a long skirt. How rad is that? This travel fabric is thebomb.com. New fun pants in a navy print that's not too wild. I've been getting a lot of requests for that, and so it was sent to us. We were blessed with it. So I have them pulled all the way up and a swing tank tied in a knot. And then I tied the knot in the ankle, which you know we do that a lot, but this time I pulled it up and it made it look sort of like a little culotte. It's so cute, huh? I just thought that was genius. Like, how did I not think of that until now? Like, you know, how many years have I been selling these? It's just crazy how something can just go unnoticed for so long. Ah, to be human. So I was shopping and I was like, I desperately need basics. So send me to basics. And of course, the Divine Spirit sent me to basics. So this is one of our new ones. What do you think? So I've got it rolled and tied. So it's a pullover. Pull it over your head. It's got these cute little pockets. I have the sleeves rolled. So let's see. So there it is. Look how pretty that fabric is. So there's no stretch in these. This is a medium. I feel like it's a great top. Here we go. It's got buttons down here. So I feel like we can make this a little dressier. We can wear it to work, but we can also funk it down with whatever pants we put with it, or skirt, or whatever our shoes are. I mean, we can do whatever we want. The sky is the limit. I kind of love that about basics. They give us an opportunity to wear things that are more wild, and then it gives it a little sense of balance. Although, listen, if you want to do wild on wild, I'm all for that too. So I also got it in this beautiful gray. I feel like that's a great transition color since a lot of places are already going into fall, even though it's still hot as Hades out here. How fabulous is this snakeskin twist front, no collar, twist front blouse, which has a long sleeve, but we could roll it if we wanted to. I feel like the long sleeve makes it look a little bit dressier. This makes it look a little more cash. How would you wear it? It doesn't come down too low, but I think it's a really nice plunging V. And I'm trying to see if you can see that there's like a little silver, sparkly silver line in here, but I just don't know that the camera's picking that up. And my thought is, okay, what if you don't like the plunge so low? Or what if you feel like it's too short? Or what if you've already worn it the other way a bajillion times and you just want to do it a little different? Throw on a tank underneath. It could be any color. I just did red because I just love that with the snake print and the black and white, and red is just like, duh. Plus I'm wearing red lips. But I mean, you could do any color. You could do turquoise or mustard, orange. So pretty, isn't it? I love it. So here's another top. I just happened to have this red tank on from the last top, and I thought, hey, it would work under here too. I don't know if I would intentionally do the thicker strap. What do you guys think? I might go with a cami that has a thinner strap, but then again, there's really no rules. I mean, we could get away with whatever we want to as long as we are dressing our spirit, as long as it speaks to us, because that's what we're really trying to put out there, is us, right? Our energy, our spirit, what lights us up. People get inspired by other people being themselves. And if that is something, so if I were to say like, I really like this, then chances are other people will too, unless they're bitter and judgmental, in which you don't want their company anyways. I love this cute little tie on the side. It's adorbs, right? It's got this like nubby textured fabric, which I adore. I love texture. Feels good. So here's the same top that we just saw, but with no cami underneath and a pair of blue denim instead of black denim. I was gonna say jeans, but they're both jeans. Anyway, so it's beautiful with nothing, huh? I mean, it's really cute either way. I just like you to see that you have the option. Here's another beautiful top that's got this lace, this crocheted lace up here. I mean, isn't that so spectacular? How could we not love that? Now, it is comfortable once I got it on. It felt a little snug getting it on right here. Once it's on, it feels good. This is a medium, so just keep that in mind. Love the V. Remember, we can layer a cami under if we want to. These buttons do come undone, so I'm feeling like we could even wear this as like a little jacket, shrug, cardigan with dresses or other tops. Or maybe you're very petite and you like to show that off. You can just tie this up. If that's too short, again, cami. It's nice to have the option though, isn't it? So cute. I am so excited about this one. I love rainbow colors. I love tie-dye. I love bell sleeves. I love cold shoulders. I mean, what don't I love about this top? Pretty much nothing. I love everything about it. This fabric is the most comfy fabric on earth. I feel like it might be cotton. It's just so like, just cuddly. It's so cuddly. So this is gonna be interesting. This might blow your mind. So this top really has a lot of fabric, and I have it all tucked in so that I can show you if you don't wanna wear it as a tunic, you can just tuck all that fabric in and wear it as a little top. So here we go. Here we go. I'm about to blow your mind. Let me blow your mind. Voila. What you know about that? Who would have thought, right? The way I had it tucked in. I tried tying a knot, but I don't know, I didn't love it. We could try it again just so you can see, but I really liked it tucked in. Well, not bad, right? This time I took 2 pieces and tied it together. Last time I did just the 1 piece knot, and I don't know, it just felt like I had this big knot hanging here. I guess it's fine. I guess it's all about our mood, huh? I think it really is, and our personality. So this is also an option, but it's nice to see that we have those options. So comfortable. I cannot stress that enough. This is definitely what you want to be wearing on a hot day. Look at this fabulous like sweatshirt fabric cardigan. It's kind of like textured on the inside and just comfy, cozy. I mean, really, it's like the same fabric you would wear if you were wearing sweatpants. It is so comfy. I love the stretch. I love the flowy fabric. I like that we get some cupcake coverage and hips. A lot of you have hips that you wish were smaller. I say just love them the way they are, but if that's you, this is a great shape because it gives you a little bit of camouflage. And it brings your eye here, which is nice. I actually got this cardigan to go with these little camouflage sweatpants. They're really comfy. They're not too thick. I like the waistband. It's comfortable. And it's got pockets. Gotta love that, right? So cute. I just feel like we could just run around in this all the time and still look adorable, but feel like we're at home on the couch. New print in our Uptown dress, and this is a print that I would not normally choose. I wouldn't necessarily be drawn to it, but then I started imagining it like on a girl out at a party, and I see her from across the room, and I was like, you know what? I would think that she looked beautiful and fabulous. So why am I getting stuck in these ideas of what I traditionally do? I could just see this looking fantastic in a photo shoot. It's pretty, huh? The girl at the shop said that this was like one of those high-end designer copy prints, like Versace or something. I don't know. I don't follow such things, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's pretty, huh? Look at this spectacular piece. Oh my goddess. Look at the colors. Look how beautiful this print is. Now, it has a plunging neckline. Like, we're taking the plunging neckline theory to like the ultimate level. You can't really wear a bra, I guess, unless you do the ones that stick and then like pull up on the side or something. But I almost feel like it doesn't need it. Like, I kind of like the embracing the nature of that plunging neckline. So, bam, bam. It's just got this one panel down the front, otherwise it's pretty much open. What's cool about this is we have different options. You know, we can put on a legging. I have a little cami underneath, which I'm gonna pull up here in just a minute so you can see what it looks like when everything's not hanging out. But what's cool about this is it's that fabric that we can pull up and tie. And then if we don't want this hanging down so low, I think we can just pull that up under here too and just get it to stay. It's kind of cool, right? That we have those options. This is one of those pieces that I think you'll have for years and years and years, and every time you do pull it out, it's like on point, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna just undo this right here. It's so exciting. Okay, let me pull it up. So now I have the slip tank pulled all the way up, so you don't have everything on Front Street. I feel like you can wear this to a work event now And remember, we can make this any length you want, so it doesn't even have to be full length. We could even sew up the panels if you want, and sew up the neckline so you don't have to wear anything underneath. So how would you wear it? Self-love is a discipline. There's no way around it. It's no different than going to the gym or eating healthy. You have to do it regularly for it to really start to take effect and to show you the results in your life. So it's really important that we find tools that work for us, that we can apply throughout our day. Now, if we're not loving ourselves properly, that's going to come through to the people in our lives. And then that negative energy is going to seep into them, and then they're going to go spread it into other people, and it's going to be a snowball effect of shit. We don't want that. We want love and light. So how do we better ourselves so that we can continue the snowball effect of love and light? One of the tools that I use is turning everything difficult into a lesson. Not everybody does that. I've had friends that say not everything's a lesson, and hey, that's your perspective. You get to look at it that way, but you also get to choose if you want to turn it into a lesson. So for instance, people use this a lot. You're driving on the road and somebody cuts you off. I can't tell you how many times this happens to me, and I'm like, but I've done that to people so many times, and I really like it when they're nice to me when I do it, because it's not always on purpose. Typically it is not on purpose. And so life tends to give me opportunities like that to practice self-love. And basically, when you're being kind and generous to others, that means it's usually because you're kind and generous with yourself. It's really a reflection of how we treat ourselves, how we treat others, how we treat the world. So next time something happens that's a challenge and your initial instinct is to turn into the Hulk, maybe instead think about how many times you've made mistakes and how much you would appreciate when that other person gave you grace. So it doesn't mean that you can't say, hey, communicate. It may not be a driving situation. It might be somebody at home, a family member. It might be work. It might be a friend. It might be somebody where a conversation is necessary. And communication is so important. It's a number one breakdown in our world. So the more we put effort toward communicating, the more we are cultivating love and light, which I've said time and time again, when you do that, it does spread. It is contagious. So give grace next time somebody does something that triggers your inner Hulk. Instead, pull back and just communicate lovingly and kindly, and know that people make mistakes and we're all here to learn. And if we're being that to others, then hopefully that will come back to us, and we will be helping to spread love, starting with ourselves.